Hello and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be playing rounds, 10 matches, quick matches online. I wanted to do this video because I like rounds. It's a game that I very much enjoy, but I don't play very often. So in this video, we are going to be playing rounds. Also, I would like to mention that I forgot, there's no background music for these first couple of games, and no good audio, because I forgot to turn it up. So that's why there's no background audio when I'm not talking. So we have found a match. I just want to talk about how this game works, kind of, because it's not a very popular game. So how it works is at the start of the game, you select a card, and that card gives you a buff. So with that buff, something happens. Here I choose Combine, and it's kind of hard to see, but it says it does 100% more damage than whatever base damage is. So right now I could one-shot this guy. And he chose Burst, which means he gets more ammo, and he gets 2 shots at the same time. So for strategy, I want to say there are a couple of really good combinations. These only last for 5. The rounds themselves, there's 5 of them. There's 10 technically. You have to win 5 circles to win, it's a bit strange, but. So what that means is you have to win enough games to actually win the full game itself. Rounds, because it's rounds within the game. So that's why that. I don't really know what I was going for in this game. This was actually my first game since I went on a trip to Europe, so I was not doing so good. So if the gameplay is trash, that would be why. I have not played that much. Or actually, this was literally my first game since I went to Europe. So, stuff happens. As you can see here, I am losing by 1.5 points, I guess. So, oh, yeah. Also, as you see there, I kind of just did a hot move. That is if you block at the same time as hitting the bottom. Normally, the bottom would do damage, but instead it launches you upwards. It's really good tactically if you know how to time that properly. It can be really good. But as you'll see later on in this video, I don't always know how to time that properly, and it can lead to my death. As it happens. So, it's whatever. My death was brutal, and that's why we're going to skip over it and into what I choose. So, I have a couple of options here. So, it's when you're making a combo in this game, you gotta figure out something that works really well for you. And in this game, Chase ends up working very well for me. If you didn't see it, or you can't see it, it shows basically when I'm walking towards the guy. As you can see, he just got annihilated there. As I'm walking towards the guy, I get way faster movement speed. And that can be better if he's trying to run away from me. Because as long as when you see that line there, that means it's working. And as you saw there, he died to the floor, and I almost died to the floor as well. So, scary. Yeah, in this game, I am blue. I feel like I should clarify that, because not everybody knows how this game works, and who's what color, so the way your color choosing works is actually when you first get into a game, if you, there's the option, press jump to join, which is the spacebar. If you press it first, you will end up orange. If you press it, later than your opponent, you will end up being blue, which I am in this game because I pressed it late. I feel like that's not something I needed to clarify. I just felt like it. This is my video. You can't take control of me. I'm just saying. Due to the fact that we've already spent quite a bit of time on this game, I'm just going to skip over into the final round. Alright? Alright, buddy? Alright? As you can see, this gameplay, I am not doing amazingly. I'm doing okay. But yeah, like I said, I am gonna end up skipping into into the final game, the final round. All right, so we're going to his choosing selection of the final round. He's kind of, as you can see here, I was kind of demolishing him this was my first game back, but I was kind of demolishing him here. As you can see, he killed himself because he chose a spray weapon and bouncing bullets, which actually, like, you just debilitated him here. Like, look at this, man. Like, he just, I killed him so easily. It is just because of what he did. As you can see here, we found a match against Wozny Kakuba 9. So I actually do really badly this game. You'll see. I choose fastball here. He chooses radar shot. Radar shot is like guided missiles, kind of. So even if he's not aiming, what? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, a bit of technical problems. Anyway, as you can see, when he blocks, he gets a shot that goes off and targets me. So like I said, kind of like guided missiles. So I actually do really poorly this game, as you can see there. So, well, I guess you can't really see there, but I took huge, so I have more HP. That's good. That's what huge does. It gives you 80% more HP, no catches. Alright, so I'm just going to speed up the footage of these games, and then we'll go over my decisions of what I pick, because that'll be faster. There's quite a bit of dilly-dallying, and it looks like I'm going to choose Dazzle for a while, but I do end up going with explosive shots, and then you'll see that that worked well enough for me, because I actually did end up winning this, as you saw right there. But then you see it doesn't work so well in this round or the next one. So, like this one. So, yeah. So I choose silence, and at this point, this combo is looking kind of weird. And what I mean by that is there's no actual sense to what I'm doing here. So, it's kind of weird. But as you can see, I did win that. So there's potential that I could have won this. And then he wins this. And then it kind of just goes downhill. As you can see, I played so badly, I don't have a single point on the board at all. And unfortunately, that does stay consistent throughout this entire game. I played so badly. Like, I don't even know why. But as you can see, he's got his first point there, then I knock over these towers, and he gets the shot off on me, and he wins. But now we have sound, and you can hear this glorious game audio as we're searching for our next opponent. This might take a while. However, that's fine, because you won't see this anyway. We've got a match against Microtech 06. Ah yes, choosing the starter card, my favorite part. I think I'm gonna go with probably Quick Shot. It's very versatile, it can be good, if I get the right abilities to go with it. He chose Refresh, but nobody cares about what he chose. You're here for me as you clicked on this video. I actually did post this gameplay fully on my YouTube channel. If you want to check it out later, you can. But you have to finish watching this video first. As you can see here, I won the first one, but luck is not in my favor as he got a quick shot off me as soon as we spawned in, and then got another shot off. And as you'll see here, I died on the floor, which I said I would do, so there you go. I chose Leech, which gives me a lifesteal ability that, when I do damage to him, I actually regain some of my previously lost health. But when I do damage to him here, I hadn't lost health yet, as you'll see, like, because he didn't shoot me yet, so nothing really happened there, so it's not a very good showcase. But see, if I shoot him again here, I regenerated some of my previously lost health, which is very good. On this map, I accidentally severely maimed myself just there by running into the saw, and then he got that shot off on me because he was above me. Don't ever let your opponent get the high ground. It'd be really bad for you. I had the high ground, but then immediately lost it as I tried to fight him, and then he's gotten into a really bad position. But I know you're just here for the violence, so we're gonna skip his death. So as you can see, I kind of get hung up on that block there, but then he puts himself in a really bad position while trying to shoot me, and I get the win. He chose Trickster, which is a thing that allows him to get 2 bullet bounces, and then every time the bullet bounces, it gets higher amount of damage. So that can annihilate you if you're not careful. But as you can see, I get the quick shot off here. Because I have fastball, it allows me to shoot really straight. And as you can see there, normally his shots wouldn't do that much damage, but as you saw, it bounced, and then it did a ton of damage. Which, if you're not careful, like, if you let it get 2 bounces, it just, like, demolishes. As you can see, there was a bit of stun, and then he won that round. I'm cutting just a tiny bit ahead, but I have a good reason. As you can see there, I moved out of the way, but it still hit me. I don't know if that was lag on my part or lag on his part, but either way, that was kind of strange. Just something. I believe here I choose Healing Field. Yeah, Healing Field. I don't know if you can read that, but when I block, it gives me a little time, not quite a timer thing, but if the circle fills all the way, or when the circle fills all the way, it gives me a healing effect, as you saw just there. But I was inside the healing effect. So you have to be inside of it, and it's not always that big. Skipping ahead just a bit, as you see, he just broke that wrecking ball. Then he tries to shoot up at me. It bounces and then hits him for me to win that round. I just thought that was a funny kill. If you want to, pretty sure I said this previously, but if you want to see this full footage, you can check it out. It's one of my other videos on my YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, you can. Once again, skipping a bit ahead, as you can see here, he is trying to get the shot off on me. I pop my Healing Field ability, and then he doesn't kill me with that one shot, which allows me to get the shot off hit. As you can see here, I took one small hit beforehand, before this clip started at least. Then I shot him here, and it bounced, and he shot himself once again. That is just unfortunate for my guy. He chose EMP, which, like my Healing Field, is another block ability. As you can see here, as you can see there, he just triggered it, and I am now stunned a bit, and it does damage to me. As you can see, I am very low after that, because I was right there. It's kind of like a shotgun blast, where it gets farther away, it gets harder to hit the farther away you are. As you can see here, he won that round, and I shoot him there, but he pulls off his EMP ability, but still didn't help him, so we're tied at the moment. And then here, he shoots me there, shoots me once, and I got the shot off on him. His bounce almost hit me there, and this is a bit of a difficult spot to shoot from. I don't pull my timing off, he manages to shoot me, but I do manage to pull my Healing Field ability out, so he tries to EMP. But I'm still low, and I forget to time my block, so I just fall off. I just chose Leap, which is an ability that allows me to have some of his health go into my health if I shoot him. He is just struggling so hard and just ends up dying because he tries to come around and he's too slow. Too big for that. And here I actually don't see this map very often, so it was a bit of a struggle for me this time because I could not figure out what I was supposed to be doing, and I just did not work for me very well. If you'll notice in my voice at the moment, I just like, it's the morning. I haven't drinking enough water in a couple of days, so I'm thirsty. That's all with my voice. I just want to inform you that I'm fine. Other than that, as you can see there, I just hit myself with the EMP, not on purpose, but I still win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He decided to choose Scavenger, which is an ability and where if he shoots me with his gun, then he automatically reloads and just instantly. It's really good, but it's painful when you're not the one who has it. As you can see here, I am just getting bombarded and I do not make it. But it's fine, because it's not over yet, as you can see. I am struggling with this parkour a bit. Cool. And I just keep missing every single shot. But he just didn't know what to do and ended up freezing himself. This map is a bit tricky because you can break all of these boxes and you can just end up dying from, just because you break literally everything and there's nothing you can do. It's really fun, but it is challenging at some points. It's fun, and as you can see, I just won here, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so the video is getting a bit too long, so we're gonna end it there, but I will be continuing this in 3 parts. So the next part will be coming at some point, hopefully next Friday. I hope you enjoyed what you have seen so far. Bye.